Hello, I am Eric, or as you guys might know me as Gangster Train 34362. I don't have a profile picture set up yet, so that's who I am. If you're looking for a Gangster Train,
that's your Xbox thing,
Gangster
dude.
34362. I don't, but I will be uploading some Monster Bass as my channel today. Well, actually, I should probably get to the point. I am friends with what is known as, I'm friends with a dude on channel known as MN, capital M, capital N, capital F, fishing with that, capital O, and type online with that, and it'll bring you to a channel as that. And if you can't find that, look for Bluegill Update is the most recent. And then you go to the second one down, I think it is. So yeah, that's pretty much about what that's about. Today I'm here to show you some bass, northern, walleye, muskie, everything you want to catch type of thing. If you'll take a look right here, I have some showing mechanisms. This is known as a single piece, float, crankbait, yeah. I like, the orange and the, fluorescent and the, bleeding black stripes. That makes it look a lot like a, perch. And you pull it through weeds. As my saying is, if you're not pulling weeds up every time into the boat, you're not catching anything. You're not going to catch anything. So, and then here is a 2-piece crankbait, sunny style, kind of a pumpkin seed. I prefer these. They'll have the hinge here that move freely, and then when it moves, it kind of looks like that. And it vibrates. You can feel it on your line vibrating. So, that would be a very good thing to use. This is a 1-piece fin-free pumpkin seed bluegill again. It's got my cover on right now. This is great for catching walleyes and northerns. You put it right in front of the weeds, and it'll go right there. And the fin makes for great action, and bam, you got yourself a good foot-long walleye or northern. This is good for doing the same thing. It's a crappie look-alike. I have to actually go and buy some more of these. But this is one of my favorites too. It's rubber. It's got the minnow back. You guys wouldn't think you'd catch a lot on these things, but you have no idea until you get them. What I'm here to mainly talk to you guys about today is pro bombers and dingers, but I'll start to you on bombers. This isn't exactly a pearl bomber, but it's a close replica. It's speckled and all that. I got it because I got this because the sparkles, not just because I'm metrosexual or homosexual or what you guys are thinking of, but because when it hits, the light hits it, or whenever, it sparkles and it'll bam, get a fish on, and they like light and vibrating. So if you guys are looking for an even better thing, look for a pearl white one, just like this, but total white and black eyes and white eyes, like that. And they're at the side. This eye would be at the side of it. So, yeah, that's it. This is another one of my favorites right here. 1-piece crankbait. This I have caught smallmouth, largemouth, and bass and rock bass. This is very good because it's got it has the pearl bottom. When it goes under, it shows that, and then when it's coming up, it shows this. So any bass that it sees, it comes up like that. Any bass that come at it will see that. They'll see that flashing. and that'll be an instant win for the fish, as I would say. Regular spinnerbait, frog legs. It's a good combination. This is one of my favorite. I call this the tiger mane, even though they don't have manes. I just call it that. If you want to get one of these, this is the one I usually catch the most on. Would be a tiger mane, and this is a chatterbait. This is very good too. This waves in the water, and it vibrates when it comes up against this, and when it vibrates, that gets fish on it, and the way that it moves and the way this thing moves, it makes it look like it's in trouble or fighting for its life. I use this. It's a crawdad finish. That's one of my favorites. Here's the dinger I was talking to you guys about. This color in specific is a very good color. The pearl white, and then the black speckles, and the green top. That's very good. And if you can find these hooks, they're a little more expensive, but worth it. Get the ones with weights on them. It's on the hook. It's way better. To put these on, if you don't know how, you look at the top and you would look at this, and then you place the hook right behind it, and so that way it comes up in the middle of that. So that way it's half and half. It sinks. The way you want to fish with these is it'll sink. You want to wait until it hits the bottom, and then you want to jig it, and then wait till it hits the bottom again, then jig it, and then hopefully within half of it, when it falls down like this, the fish will be able to see it, and boom, grab it, and you got a fish on. And now, on the lighter side, for funniness, this is something that I got from my dad, who's passed away, but it's one of my favorite walleye. I caught one fish on this one time, and it was about as big as the bait. So that was rather funny.
Hold it
for
up
me.
to your face.
So that's it. Visit MNFishingOnline, and lakes that I prefer: Ely Lake, Carey Lake, Woman Lake. What was that again?
There's Whiteface.
Whiteface Reservoir Lake. That's a good one.
That's where our cabin is.
And yes, that's where you will be seeing most of the videos. That's where the bluegill update is.
This is all in Minnesota, by the way.
Yes, and if you're not in Minnesota, not only these aren't just baits that work in just Minnesota.
They'll work anywhere, basically.
Anywhere. I've been to many states and fished. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Arizona. I've been to Florida. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Montana, Alaska, and all these baits I've caught fish on. All of them. There's not one that has not seen the light. Okay? So that is it. I'll see you guys in a little while. Hopefully I'll have something big. Bye-bye.